Hello random people on the internet, Kyosta. I want to talk to you about something that's going on the internet for the past 2 or 3 days, and that is the CMB Batash story. CMB Batash, as many of you already know, is one of the most prominent and one of the most respected photographers of Bangladesh. If you were to randomize and categorize his photography, it mainly consists of portraits of people who are underprivileged, poor, jadara hoche tader rights ঠিক মতো পায় না. He takes their photos, very beautiful pictures, and he tells their story. He is recently trending on the internet because there's been a page on for the past 1 week named CMB Batash, mainly parodying him. And the page consists of first world problem for rich kids. CMB Batash, he only talks about the underprivileged and the poor people. Let's talk about the rich people who also have problems in their life. And the story from this entire thing is there is a group of people who are very offended যারা চাচ্ছে যে পেজটার নামটা বদলায় দেওয়া হোক, কারণ জিএমবি আকাশের সাথে ক্যারেক্টারাইজ করে সিএমবি আকাশের পেজের নাম রাখা হয়েছে। দ্যাটস ভেরি হার্টফুল টু দেয়ার ফিলিংস এন্ড দ্যাটস ওয়াই দে থিংক দিস শুডন্ট বি হিউমারাইজড এন্ড দিস শুডন্ট বি স্যাটারাইজড বিকজ ইট হার্টস দেয়ার ফিলিংস। আমাদেরকে এমন অ্যাকিউজ করা হয়েছে যে বাংলাদেশের মানুষ হচ্ছে এত খারাপ, আমাদের নিজেদের জেমদের, নিজেদের ডায়মন্ডসদের উই মেক ফান অফ, এন্ড দ্যাটস ওয়াই পিপল হ্যাভ টু লিভ দিস কান্ট্রি টু গো টু অ্যানাদার কান্ট্রি, কারণ হচ্ছে আমরা হচ্ছে আমাদের নিজেদের রত্নের দাম দেই না অর সোনার দাম দেই না। দিস পিপল, আই হ্যাভ রেসপেক্ট ফর দিস পিপল বিকজ দে স্ট্যান্ড ফর সামথিং। All over Facebook, কারণ হচ্ছে you shouldn't make fun of people who are highly respected and very reputed among a certain group of people unless it's an Abu Hayat meme. Then you share it with your friends like mama dekh ki mojar ekta meme banaise. Abu Hayat is not a very respected and a very well reputed artist of our country. That's not a problem, but when you make fun of CMB Batash, it hurts someone's feelings and you seriously shouldn't do it. What are you doing? Don't stop making fun of him. He's a golden, he's making real change, okay? And even if he isn't making real change, you can make fun of him because he's very respected, okay? Just don't. You can't just limit people from what to make fun of and what not to. I guarantee you, these same people who call themselves open-minded and who call themselves forward-thinking, এইসব same মানুষরাই back in 2013 or 14, Jin Hojor Alamin Hojor নামে একটা page আসছিল. There were thousands of memes of him. Hojor the page, it got highly trending on Facebook for Bangladesh. I bet you যে Hojorerও অনেক respected followers ছিল. Hojor অনেক well-reputed ছিল among some people. এই fast-forward thinking মানুষগুলাই তার মিম শেয়ার করছে, তার মিমে তারা হাসছে। এখন CMB Batashকে নিয়ে কমেডিক কিছু বলা যাবে না, CMB Batashকে নিয়ে স্যাটারাইজ করা যাবে না, because why? It hurts their feelings and they call themselves forward thinking. I don't know if you already see the hypocrisy in that. You can't tell people what to and what not to make fun of. As a person who believes in freedom of speech and freedom of expression, I think everything and everyone can be made fun of and should be made fun of. If it hurts your feelings, এখন আমরা 21st centuryতে বাস করতেছি, especially this is Facebook. You can just block the page. এই পেজ থেকে কোনো পোস্ট তাহলে আপনার ফিডে আসবে না। Don't fucking whine about it. The thing is, we make memes about রবীন্দ্রনাথ, we make memes about মহাত্মা গান্ধী, আর সবচেয়ে বড় কথা হচ্ছে আমাদের যে এরকম ব্লেম করতেছেন যে we are a problem because we are making fun of them and they are leaving the country because we make fun of them. Where are they gonna go? USA যাবে? Fifth Amendment এর নাম শুনছেন? They can make fun of anything they want. They even make fun of Jesus Christ. They make fun of everything. If we make fun of something, that's bad, but if you go to America and someone mocks you and someone makes fun of you, that's okay. Abu Hayat meme share করার সময় আপনাদের কোনো বাধে না, জিন হুজুর meme share করার সময় আপনাদের বাধে না, কিন্তু আপনাদের বাঁধতেছে কোন জায়গায়? যখন আপনাদের অনুভূতি আঘাত আনতেছে। Don't you see the hypocrisy in that? And you call yourself open minded. তাকে নিয়ে আমরা মজা করতে পারবো না, তাকে নিয়ে আমরা ফান করতে পারবো না? What is he, some god or something? And even if he is, why can't we make fun of him? Shouldn't we be allowed to make fun of anything we want? Now that it hurts your feeling, you think that it should be stopped? I saw posts of people that this needs to stop. We call Tamim Maggi noodles, we call Saki whatever the fuck. Yes, of course, they're fucking famous and we should be allowed to banter them and we should be allowed to say anything we want to them. No, this doesn't need to stop. What? Comedy needs to stop just because it hurts your feeling. Of course, someone is always going to be offended with comedy. That's the main thing about comedy. I would like to quote someone very famous and respected. Life is a tragedy when seen in a close-up, but comedy in a long shot. Just because we satirize something that you love and you adore, that hurts your feelings so much that We should just stop comedy. Take lessons, kid. We shouldn't make fun of things that hurt other people's feelings. Just because someone made fun of something you love, something that is close to you, you can just block them. You can just look away. You don't have to look at it. But you can't tell someone what they can or cannot make fun of. There's a name for people who try to censor and limit what to and not to make fun of. They're called fascists. Fine, you call yourself a fascist and say যে কিছু নিয়ে আমরা joke করতে পারবো না. Just because someone's feelings might get hurt, please call yourself a fascist first. You can't be a hypocrite. You can't just laugh at Jean Hojor memes, Abu Hat memes. The thing that triggered me the most, like, we're making fun of everything. Everything is a joke here. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna make fun of anything we want to. That's freedom of speech. That's freedom of expression. When you censor people to what they can or cannot say, then you turn into Kim Jong-un. You turn into Vladimir Putin. We're not that country. Sure, এটা নিয়ে তোমার প্রবলেম হতে পারে যে আমার অনুভূতিতে আঘাত আছে. I want to limit people to what they can and can't make fun of. Please go to North Korea. Immigrant হয়ে North Korea গিয়ে থাকেন and stay there. Stay with your family and never come back. We don't want you here in Bangladesh. কারণ বাংলাদেশের মানুষজন হচ্ছে এখানে সবকিছু joke. So please just go away. I got hyped up about that. আমার কাছে সবচেয়ে ফানি যে জিনিসটা লাগছে সেটা হচ্ছে a few of my friends যারা freedom of speech, freedom of expression খুবই preach করে, তারাই বলতেছে যে এটা নাকি বেশি হয়ে গেছে. Like who decides যে কোনটা বেশি হয়ে গেছে আর কোনটা হয় না? You? When your feelings get hurt তখন সেটা বেশি হয়ে গেছে? No, if you're gonna preach freedom of speech and freedom of expression, practice what you preach. তুমি অন্য কারো feelings hurt করে হাসাহাসি করবা তখন তোমার লাগবে না. তোমার feelings hurt হইলে তখন সেটা বেশি হয়ে গেছে. Now in another funny news I want to talk about. The headline reads, Bangladeshi dies after kick to the genitals over IPL bet. Yes, you heard that right. Bichite Latthi marse একটা লোক মরে গেছে. I know. আমি এটা নিয়ে হাসতেছি. Some people will be like, you just can't laugh at a person this death. Go fuck yourself. A man by the name of Santosh Kumar, age 33, got kicked in the nuts by a boy named Nuruzzaman, 17, over a 50 টাকার IPL bet. Not like কয়েক লাখ টাকার bet ছিল, 50 টাকার একটা bet ছিল. They refused to give the money, kicking Santosh Kumar in the nut. After 2 days of being in the hospital, he died, which is a really sad, also a very funny story, which sums up the Charlie Chaplin quote again. Here's my main takeaway from the two stories that I talked about, that only আমরা সবসময় feelings নিয়ে থাকবো, সবসময় আমাদের চোখ দিয়ে পানি পড়বে, আমাদের বুক ধরফর করবে. That's not how it should be. যারা বলতেছে যে they should limit what we can and can't make fun of, I think you are part of the problem. I put you on the same pedestal as যারা হচ্ছে তাদের অপিনিয়নের অপোজিটে গিয়ে অন্য কোনো কিছু বললে পড়ে তাদের অনুভূতিতে আঘাত লাগে, they retaliate by killing someone. You have the same mentality. Just because it hurts your feelings doesn't mean that it shouldn't be made fun of. আমি যে দুইটা জিনিস শিখছি এই দুইটা স্টোরি থেকে, first thing, এই জন্যই আল্লাহ জুয়া খেলা হারাম করছে. Don't place bets on anything or someone might kick you in the nuts and you might die. And the second thing is open-minded and forward-thinking মানুষরা কতটা fascist minded সেটা গত 3-4 দিনে বোঝা গেল. If you have a different opinion about any of this, you can comment down below. And that being said, that's everything for last week on the internet. I'm Shams Mohsin, your host from the middle, and I will see you next week.